Good evening, everyone. Tonight should be pretty chill. Alright, I think I got all my audio stuff set up. So yeah, I'm just going to be running through Thronebreaker EQ. I think I've got 3 paths left, maybe only 2. It's just about done. And then I'm going to be taking a look at the Paragon gauntlet. Although from what I hear, that's not all that challenging. Gotta say, I've been a fan of the decrease in energy for event quests though. Yeah, only 2 paths left. The energy changes have made everything just so much quicker. Okay, I just need to knock down. Cool. Sounds pretty easy. Already wanted to knock down for the node anyway. Oh hi, hello there. For today I'm just doing a couple paths in the monthly event quest. Actually, this month they added a new feature where if you explore the highest difficulty, you get a special boss rush unlocked. So I'll probably be doing that tonight too, depending on how long these paths take. But thanks for stopping by. This one's got the Gladiator boss, who is one of the new champions for this month. Well, actually, he's the only technically new champion this month, because the other champion was a buff to Iron Man, classic Iron Man. Finally. And he's been pretty good by the looks of it too. People have been having a lot of fun with him. I actually didn't have a 6-star Iron Man until recently, so I haven't really had a chance to try him out at all yet. He definitely did have one coming. But yeah, from all accounts that I've seen, it's been a pretty big success, which I'm super glad for, because the guy definitely needed it. You have a SIG 66-star? Well, that's all of a sudden become a very good pull. Oops. Yeah, I definitely can't blame you for never using him in the past. There's not a whole lot worse than him before, but he's definitely worth using now. They've turned him into a pretty good mutant counter, specifically. He's got a whole lot of prowess removal stuff, which makes it very good versus like Bishop and Kitty. There's definitely been a lot worse buffs than his. Oh, that is funny. There aren't really any mutants in the movies, are there? Yeah. But yeah, I think they made it that way just because of the whole MCOC like class identity sort of deal. Just because he's a tech and all. That is a 7-star Venom the Duck. I actually just pulled him on the stream the other day. Unfortunately, he was not one of my most wanted, but he's getting the job done in this quest. There's buffs to like symbiotes and stuff, so at least I'm getting a chance to use him somewhat. In all honesty, he's probably my worst 7-star, but with all the buffs that they give to symbiotes here, he's holding up pretty good. It's just event quest, so I'm not too worried about playing him like super optimally or anything. Yeah, Ultron could be annoying for sure. I wish they would put a timer on his evade, just a visible timer. Oops. Yeah, cruising through these quests has been pretty quick. I don't know if you're aware, but as of this month, they severely toned down the energy requirements to finish it off. Yeah, for that Ultron, for the Labyrinth Ultron specifically, every 7 seconds he like banks an evade, so that the next hit will definitely evade. So you can count on it a little bit more, but it's pretty annoying to know exactly when it's going to happen. You can kind of get a feel for it, but it would just be nice to have a more guaranteed way of knowing. Oh, I forgot about his miss. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about event quest here. Nice. I think only got one more fight to go on this path before Gladiator. On Disney's Deadpool 3, I can't say I've seen too much about it. I just know that it's going to exist. I've seen the first two. I really like the first one, and I remember the second one being pretty good too. So I'm sure it'll be pretty good. It's supposed to have Wolverine in it, right? Is it going to be part of the whole Marvel cinematic universe too? I don't know how the Deadpools play into all that. Cause like I don't think all the old X-Men are or anything. But yeah, I thought Ryan Reynolds did a pretty good job as Deadpool in the first two, so I'm sure it'll be a good movie. As long as Disney doesn't, I guess, tone him down too much. I didn't think about that. Oh, really? Not much is known about it? That's kind of cool. I like that it's not, like, really revealing everything beforehand. Oh, this is the boss. I was gonna use a Absorbing Man for this. Oh well. Been trying to get the timing down for the special 2 decks. It's not crazy difficult, but there's like an eye beam thing here. Ah, right there, yeah, I messed it up. So you think it's gonna be pretty good? I think I'm on the same page as you there. How did none of those hits connect? That was weird. I bet you're right. He seems like a pretty true to the character sort of guy. For Absorbing Man, you need to hit a bunch of light intercepts, which I'm not too great at, but all this stuff gives me a pretty good chance to practice. I guess I'm not even sure if it's possible to fully dex that. Maybe I haven't done that. Oops. It seems like it should be. Ooh, that might have been it. You feel Reynolds would be the same as, what is it, Henry Cavill? I heard a little bit about him. I'm not too familiar with the Witcher franchise, but I did hear about the whole, he had like he wanted to stay true to the material or whatever, and the producers didn't. Alright, one path to go here. What are the nodes? Okay. You just get a prowess from using your striker. And I guess there's Terrax, that's a little annoying. Nothing too bad. Can't heavy counter with Scorpion. I always forget that. Kind of seems like you should be able to. I guess if you, I think you might be able to do it with a light attack there. I've been trying to get better at manipulating spacings with like light attacks and stuff. It's tricky, but it's very worth it. It's almost cutting a little close. Torment charges increase the duration of damaging debuffs. Scorpion's got them. Someone else has them on the newer side. I don't remember who. But yeah, so they'll just make all of Scorpion's debuffs last longer. But the real reason I'm using the heavy is because of the event quest node that gives you big furies when you evade and evades when you knock them down. So you can just farm a bunch of really strong furies that way. Yeah, Yeah, Scorpion's pretty cool though. He's a very fun champion. He's my most recent rank 5. Oops. Nice. Nice and quick. I think they also reduced the number of fights on each path in Event Quest, which just makes everything so fast. I'm a big fan. So yeah, I'll be able to have Thronebreaker explored before Incursions and Battlegrounds come back, so that way I can hit those once they release. I think Incursions are coming back on Monday, and Battlegrounds on Wednesday. Thanks. I wish I could say I was really trying for some. I'm mostly playing a little riskier, because it's not too punishing if I mess up here. I've got 3 good options for the path, so if I end up losing Scorpion, I don't really care that much. Now this fight could be a little annoying. I guess I could use Absman if I really have to, but I think I'll just stick to Scorpion. Is he poison immune? He's not. He might have negative physical resistance though, so I'll just throw in Ruptures. Yeah, if you're aware, Scorpion, you can change the debuffs that he places to either shocks or ruptures instead of poisons using his pre-fight. Well, like I said, it's okay to die with Scorpion. Doom is not good for Terrax at all. Terrax can't have his power manipulated by metal champions, which Doom is one of. So pretty much all of Doom's stuff just does not work against Terrax. Absorbing Man is very good though. I might have to use him here. I'll try to use Venom the Duck. I mean, really, Terrax isn't that bad of a fight. Hey, Aerate! Good to see you again. How's it going? Just finishing off the event quest here on the very last path, and then I'll be doing a run through the gauntlet. But from what you were telling me the other day, doesn't sound like it'll be too bad to finish off. I know you already finished the event quest, didn't you, Aerate? Yeah, you said you already did the gauntlet the other day. You got another 7-star already? Dude, that's insane. Was anyone good? Domino? Hey, I mean, you gotta have her to dupe her, right? She'll definitely be killing for you at some point down the road whenever you can get her awakened. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I actually am getting to use that Venom the Duck that I opened the other day, because this chapter buffs up symbiotes. So I already did find a use for him, even if it was just event quest. But yeah, I know you already ran through the event quest. Do you remember that Annihilus fight in, I think it was chapter 2, where if you dexed, it would put a taunt on him and he'd be unstoppable and unblockable forever? That fight, that messed me up. I lost like half my team to it. Got it at the worst time because of the next BG meta. Oh, what is the next meta? I took a look at the post on the forums. Oh, it's related to prowess, right? I remember that. So yeah, I bet you're right, but hey, still definitely could be worse. Oh, Valkyrie. Yeah, I bet Valkyrie toasted that fight. Oh, you finished Jedi Survivor? Hello there. How'd you like it? I have not played that myself. I just played the first one. Oh, right. I forgot about the attacker buffs. Yeah, everyone has that, or all the techs have that static ability accuracy. Yeah, she isn't going to be all that good, is she? I'll probably have to drop her from my deck as well. I don't have a fancy 7-star, but I do have a rank 4. That's okay. Oh, thought I had my evade charge up there. The duels and exploration are phenomenal. That's cool to hear. I liked the first one a lot. Probably play the second one at some point. Oh, is he gonna hit me with unblockable? Okay. Barely missed it. That would have kind of sucked. Yeah, those long special attacks make that unblockable a little bit more annoying, doesn't it? Not too bad, but... Alright, I think that was the last fight on this path. I just can't believe how fast these paths go now. I mean, I've only been live for like 25 minutes and this is the second path I'm finishing. Used to take way longer. You're liking it too, Ari? I've been a huge fan. That's right, you ran it all at once so you could get that other 7-star. And your Overseer. I really just wanted to get it finished quick so I could try out the Paragon gauntlet. But also getting it done in time for incursions and battlegrounds to come back opens up some more time as well. How are you at Dex and Gladiator Special 2? I've been getting a little more consistent, but there's like that one hit on it that... Yeah, like I always end up blocking that first hit there. Oh, EJX, welcome back. Good to see you, man. You can't do it at all, Larry. It's the timing of it. I don't know. It's just been kind of messing me up. I can get like the dex of most of it, but there's that first hit that I always end up either blocking or getting hit by, which isn't great. Oh yeah, I bet Doom does work. Does he not have immunity to the different like power manipulation stuff, like Hulkling and Gallon and all that? Oh man, sometimes Mystic Dispersion being too high can really mess you up. Right there. I would have liked to get a special 2 off for the immunities, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, power drain and burn immunity. Yeah, it's so stupid how there's like, you've got drain, burn, and steal, and then all these cosmics are like pick 2, and then one of them for some reason still works. It's always annoying to remember who has which abilities and who has immunities. EGX, you got 6-star Kingpin, Sorcerer Supreme, and Silver Surfer. Those are some good champions. I would say the best out of those 3 for Act 6 is probably Kingpin, unless you're right at the 6.2 champion boss, at which point Sorcerer Supreme would be the best. Because Sorcerer Supreme pretty much perfectly counters that 6.2 champion. And he can be a really annoying fight. But Kingpin is just really good overall, especially once you have the willpower mastery unlocked. Kingpin's just an absolute monster with willpower, especially. Gallon doesn't have the steel immunity either. Okay. Yeah, I have Gallon and Hulkling ranked up, but like trying to remember what their power effects are, I always have to check. And hey, we got Kingpin himself in here. Well, you'll be glad to know I have a rank 5 Kingpin that I use all the time. Oh hey, we got a revive from that chest. That's pretty cool. So that's one that I got this month. The willpower mastery, EJX, I can show you. So the willpower mastery is in the defense tree. It's right over here. It allows you to regenerate health when you have debuffs on you, and Kingpin puts just debuffs on himself. The only thing you need is, what, like 15 points in the defensive tree, which isn't too hard to get. You'll want recovery maxed out also. And then there's some other good masteries here, like energy resistance and physical resistance are always solid options, and block proficiency can help too. But yeah, willpower is, I think, just a really good all-around mastery. There's a lot of situations where you can just get little weak debuffs on you that you can end up healing a lot from. If we match in BGs, you won't ban my Kingpin if I don't ban your Overseer. Deal, alright. I am a little scared of that Overseer, though. That guy can be pretty intimidating. I believe this might have given me enough for a 5-star relic, too. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and pop that open. I have a decent amount of relics, but really the one I would like most of all is the Hulkbuster relic, so I can throw it on Shuri. I guess I got a 6-star also. Go ahead and spin that out. Not really anyone in particular I need. Just Sigs on someone good, I guess. Okay, a Sunspot. I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I have a 7 stars, but ISO's always cool. And 7-star shards. People say he's an easy defender in story content. Yeah, I agree. The parry mastery makes such a big difference. You can't just hit into his auto block. You have to actually worry about that and have someone with like True Strike or heavies. EJX, you're in 6.3.3. Okay, I would say that Kingpin is definitely your best bet then. Sorcerer Supreme is really good, but I think Kingpin beats her out by just a little bit. .3.3, yeah, you're getting pretty deep into Act 6 then. Act 6 is easily the most difficult of all the story content. Kind of culminating in the Grandmaster, but then you get Thronebreaker, and it's a lot easier from there on out. Mr. Sinister, I don't really know what his relic does. I don't think I had him previously. So what's he all about? A 0 damage bleed. That's kind of cool. That could be useful for For Apocalypse, maybe. I must agree with Aerate there, EJX. Exploration of Act 6 is something that is not worth it until you're pretty much done with everything else in the game. I did it when it came out. I really like difficult content, but it's absolutely not worth the rewards at this point in time. You're much better off just pushing through Act 7. Oh, Domino's busted with it too? Okay. So let's see. Blood are immune to bleed, a precision passive. Okay. That's kind of cool. A potency on Kloss, Namor, Toad, and Storm. I do use Namor from time to time. Okay, so this is whenever you take a bleed, you get some stuff, and then this one is weaker bleeds, stronger wall bleeding. This would be good with suicides on, wouldn't it? And prowess potency. Oh, I like the prowess potency one. What do they suggest for it? Namor, Toad, and Storm? See, I'm thinking Apocalypse could be really good with this. Because, his debuffs last longer as long as you have another damaging debuff on, and the Striker gives you just another one for that, so you don't need to get a heavy off. Although if you're using the Striker, you could just heavy into a special anyway. Okay, well, I want to see what my options are here. I definitely want it to be someone that I actually use. Sunspot could be an interesting one, maybe, with that prowess potency. Namor got the bonus, though. Although I don't think I've been running him in my deck as much lately. I think I'll just leave him off for now. Maybe I'll revisit him once Battlegrounds drops. 7 7-star. Hey, that's a good good spread. What, I think you need, what do you need, 8 to get the Incursions 7-star that just got released? I mean, no one's anywhere close to having enough artifacts, I think. For me, I think I just hit 10 the other day. 3, yeah, I have 10 unique, but 2 of them are dupes, so I've opened 12 in total. Korg actually came out of a paragon crystal, which was pretty lucky. But yeah, I've been quite happy with my 7-star luck so far. But I would like to take a look at this gauntlet now. Oh, I have to claim the objective, don't I? Yeah, paragon gauntlet. Oh yeah, and there's a 25%er also. I'll save that until after the gauntlet. They really have kind of opened the floodgates on 7-star shards lately, haven't they? I feel like my acquisition has just skyrocketed the past couple months. Okay, so for this gauntlet we got, what, 2 swaps. I'm definitely going to bring Hercules, no doubt about that. How can you not? He'll just cruise through most of this. BHR. I'm afraid I don't know what BHR stands for. What is BHR? Oh, I will answer that, but I don't know what that is. Oh, right, you need a poison immune for this Venom Pool. Oh, base hero rating. 3.3. Oh, almost exactly. I guess I probably just hit that today, in fact. Cool. About 18.8 prestige. Okay, so I need a poison immune for Venom Pool. Oh, I think it's a pretty weak poison. I bet Hercules can do that if I need to. Mole Man, I mean, a mutant would be nice. I remember Kitty doing pretty well versus that Zemo. 3.3, hello there, you haven't been playing for a while, right? So I know you don't have as many 7 or... I know you don't have any 7-stars, but I don't think you have a ton of 6-stars either, right? Once you get up to the higher ranks of 6-stars and stuff, they add just so much. Like, you can see here, I've got single champions that are 25k. So it adds up a lot quicker with the higher ranks. Okay, I think I want to bring Kitty. She can work for Mole Man and Zemo, perhaps. I guess I'll just bring Hulkling for that Venom Pool fight. Then I can swap out Hulkling. Actually, I could just keep Hulkling for this. But I bet Hercules could do this great also. Yeah, I'm okay going with that. This doesn't look all that intimidating, if I'm honest. How much health do these guys have? 300k? Yeah. Not much to worry about, huh? Every 10 hits gives a falter. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. I completely forgot to check the rewards for this too. This is just going to be a surprise, I guess. Oh, I should have hit him one more time. Then I could trigger the miss. Yeah. I'd prefer if he'd throw his special one. Oh, I'm rooted. Okay. Yeah, I know you've been out of it for a while. Hello there, so. I imagine your hero rating probably went up a bit slower just because of that. I think Hulkling's special 2 is only 4 hits, so I should be fine. Gotta deal with this first, though. Hit him with another fat special 2, and he's dead. Not too bad. Oh cool, I'll get a couple of these too. I'll just claim those at the end. Consider it part of the gauntlet rewards. Hulkling's... I don't know, he's just crazy. I think he's, in my opinion, the best Battlegrounds champion. So I'll probably be ascending him once we get enough for our 6-star ascension here. Soon. Okay, fight or flight. I could use Chum the Waters to specifically trigger his frenzy if I wanted. Maybe I will. But I don't think this will be too bad either. I can hit his block since it's just the very beginning. Well, now I can't. Need to get her up to enough prowess so I can start hitting this guy with some misses. He got the unstoppable there, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, is he gonna go unstoppable here? Ah, he is. Fortunately, Kitty really doesn't care about much of anything. Oh, that heal block is a little annoying. Can't heal from those shocks, huh? But yeah, I've been thinking about that ascension, and I'm feeling pretty confident about going for Hulkling. I know Hercules is like the kind of default choice, but I care more about Battlegrounds. And Hercules, he's okay in Battlegrounds, but he's definitely not as good as Hulkling. This guy's taking a little longer to go down than I might have liked, but still not too bad. Why do I think Kingpin is that good? When you play him, he's not that good. The question is what makes him good, in my opinion. So, like we were talking about before, the willpower mastery makes a huge difference for him. Because with it, he's just constantly regenerating throughout the entire fight. And it makes him just super sustainable. What do I need to do for this? I don't think I need to actually swap anyone. But yeah, the willpower mastery makes him just constantly regenerate throughout the entire fight, which is hugely powerful. Makes him ridiculously sustainable. But on top of that, he gains attack for every single debuff on him, which counts for his own rage debuffs, but also any debuffs that nodes or other champions put on you. So you can just stack up tons of attack in a lot of situations. Like in Event Quest this month, there was a node where dexing an attack would put 3 debuffs on you, and he has a chance to shrug those and turn them into his own personal debuffs, and each one of those is also giving you attack. So you can build up just absurd amounts of attack with something like that. And on top of that, he has defensive ability accuracy reduction on his special 1, which is a really useful utility. It allows you to not entirely shut down, but make things a lot less consistent for the defenders. So for things like Thing, I use him a lot with the defensive ability accuracy reduction. He doesn't gain the rock stacks nearly as fast. A lot of those really annoying abilities can be turned off by his special 1. I don't remember what the debuff's called. It's some kind of degeneration. And then his special 2 can also give him an unstoppable buff for a while, which it isn't crazy useful all the time. The attack does a lot of damage and gives you even more attack for a while afterwards, but that unstoppable buff by itself gives you new ways to get openings. It can be really good for nodes like Can't Stop, Won't Stop, where you need to be unstoppable. So he's got a lot of utility, and also his damage is just really good when you start playing him that way too. Now for me, I mostly care about things like Battlegrounds, where he can be pretty quick, but in something like Act 6, the willpower alone will be an incredible help to him. So this guy's got, what, when I parry, we'll get some poisons, encroaching stun, languor, redlining. Okay, nothing too bad. I don't know if I want to use Hulkling or Hercules here. I think for encroaching stun, I'll just use Hercules, because he can deal with those stuns a little bit easier. And those poisons do pretty much no damage. Oops. I shouldn't have tried to hit him with an intercept there. That stun immunity with his feats is one of those abilities that I don't always think about, but it is crazy powerful in some situations. Like this. I usually think of it more of a defensive ability, but there are some crazy situations offensively. Should probably parry and just get the healing. And get back up to full pretty quickly. EJX, if you wanted an example of how good the willpower mastery is, right now this node is giving me a permanent armor break, which is just healing me for 229 every half second. So just a few seconds ago I was in like the mid 80s for health. Now I'm up at 95, and I'll be going up to 100 here pretty soon. Oh, well, except for triggering Languor there. But even so, back at 70, and I'll just be constantly regenerating here. So there's a lot of situations where you can just get these permanent debuffs on you that don't really do much. Your willpower is rank 2. So rank 2 is great. I like rank 3, but rank 2 will give you a lot of the benefits. I don't remember the exact numbers, but just having it at rank 2 will make Kingpin very viable for you. Also make sure to have the recovery mastery maxed out if you don't already. That'll just increase the healing even further from everything. That's a super useful one as well. But I assume you probably already do, because you need so many points in the defensive tree just to unlock willpower. I'd really prefer this guy not get to a special 2. I just do not want him to get that regen. Doesn't look like it's gonna matter though. Alright, we got the Zemo. Kate should be able to handle pretty well. Intercepting, nice. Okay. Doesn't look like anything too bad. About 300k health. Now I can block that and just get some more free willpower healing for this fight. Oh, okay. I think that was from the taunts that I've been putting on him from the node. Probably should have been paying a bit more attention. But... ah. Yeah, Eric, you weren't kidding. This, the gauntlet really isn't all that much more difficult than Thronebreaker Event Quest, huh? That might push him to a special 2. Yeah. Okay, I just need to intercept him again. Now I don't know if these champion swaps are the ones that fully heal you or the ones that keep the health of the champion you swapped out. I don't even know if I want to swap out Kitty. I mean, if I'm going to swap out anyone, it'll be her for sure. Iron Man. Oh yeah, I want Abs Man. Oh wow, it's a full heal one. That's crazy. I can't believe they give you 2 full heal swaps for 6 opponents. Alright, I think I remember this guy. A little early on that dex. I'm alright at dexing a special 2, but that special 1 been a little bit off so far. There was a good one. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time for that countdown. Yeah. Oh, he's got some reach on that heavy, huh? I'm not really a fan of this node where you have to keep him against the wall for 12 seconds, because once you reach a certain point, there's not enough time left in the timer. But it's not really easy to see if you've already hit that threshold or not. So there's been times where I'm like super worried about keeping him against the wall, only to find out that it doesn't matter because there wasn't enough time left in the timer. Which isn't the most annoying thing in the world, but it would be kind of nice if there's some indication that it wasn't even worth trying. Alright, there goes Iron Man. One more fight. It's just that gladiator again. Then that's Thronebreaker and Paragon done after that. No revives needed. Oh, probably. Oh no. I don't know if that came up on the stream or not, but got like a system pop up right at the beginning. Almost made me eat a full combo. Fortunately, it did not. Ooh, got the stand-up intercept there. Ah, and there goes too much Mystic Dispersion again. I guess a special 3 will keep me in the same form, but I don't care if I'm in the Magma form. Might even be better for this fight with the Incinerate immunity. I should probably try for the heavies more with Absman to get the increased crit rate. But I'm just not good enough at the light intercepts yet to really feel too confident doing anything crazy. Hey, I think I got the full dex there. Alright. And there's the Paragon Gauntlet. Time to see what the rewards are. Title, 2 million gold. Nice. I remember Ariat saying that the other day. Oh, 6-star Nexus. That's pretty cool. Actually getting close to a 6-star Relic also. I only have one of those right now from back at the 7-star launch. It's an Ant-Man Relic, which is okay. Getting close to enough for 2 rank 4s. I think level up's coming on tomorrow. Probably do a rank 2 or a couple tomorrow. Or a rank 2 when I talk about rank 4. Get some Celestial Alloys. Yeah, another nice chunk of 7-star shards too. And a whole bunch of these tier 6 class catalysts. Let's go open those up for sure. And the Nexus. What is this? Just hero use probably? Yeah. Ooh, Daily Crystal. My gold stash is looking healthier than it has in a while too. Up to 19 million, that's a good healthy amount. I know there's the Nexus there, I just want to get these tier 6 class catalysts out of the way first. That's tier 5, there it is. Oh yeah, 3 of them because the objective was bugged this month too. Alright, what does that put me at? Like a little over half a cosmic, about half a science, like a quarter of skill. Okay. I don't think I'm anywhere close to having enough for another rank 5 at the moment. Yeah, okay, so Mutant's about halfway, Cosmic's about halfway to a rank 5. And to be honest, I don't even know if I want to do rank 5s with them. I might start focusing on 7 stars at this point. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that 6-star relic. Those things are pretty powerful. Okay, well I guess I'll pop open that Nexus. Like with the 6-star earlier, there's not really anything crazy I want out of this. Really just SIGs. Maybe a max SIG crystal would be cool, but Don't really care that much. Okay, I think I'll probably just take the dupe on Mojo. Oops. There we go. Get those silver stars going. I don't think he's even ranked up anywhere at all, but he's one that would be worth it at some point to rank up. He can definitely be a defensive nuisance. And the 7-star shards are always nice too. Cool. Well, I gotta say I'm a huge fan of these changes to the event quest. I definitely could not have gotten it done this quickly in any of the previous months. The Paragon Gauntlet is a pretty cool addition. I'm glad they're starting to get out some Paragon rewards. Even if it's not a full difficulty, it's nice to have an easy little boss rush to get some good extras on top of the monthly stuff. Alright, I don't think I think I did one run of this side quest. I probably won't do any right now, but I might be back in the next couple days, run some of this. Maybe do some incursions if they're up to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Been great talking with you all. Glad I could finish off that monthly stuff tonight. But I hope you all have a good night. Thanks again for tuning in. See you all later. Have a good one. See you, alright.